Hey, what's up everyone? How are you doing? And welcome to
the House YouTube channel.
Tunajua mwaka ishasonga, Januari karibu inaisha, lakini Happy New Year. It's the first video of the year and one of the most important videos tumekuwa tukitaka kufanya by the way. From the caption you can see what you're supposed to do. Na tuko peke yetu. Leo si utoe kichwa hapa mbele uonekane wewe mzee. Tuko na Mr. Dan 323.
Usiniseme napenda kula.
Haupendi kula, si unaona hata hujashikilia food.
Hakuna mtu amesema kitu.
Cheers.
Yeah, so ndio tunaelekea kwa Adnan sasa. By the time tunafika wacheni niwaoneshe zile mbio nimekuwa for the past a couple of weeks by the way kutafuta hizo vitu. By the time namaliza kuona tutakuwa tumefika. So wacha sisi tuende na nyinyi muone.
A few moments later.
There are our new injectors. Nimeletewa na Mr. Cyrus. Here now all are green. So hizi ni injectors za 7A. Huyu ndiye plug. Nitawekea namba yake hapo chini ya video. In case you need any of this. Cyrus ameniambia we can't do a flow test for this because flow test inafanywa ya diesel. Hii mpaka tuweke kwa gari, so when we run the engine hapo ndio tutajua next order of business. Ikikataa Cyrus ameniambia nirudishe. Okay. We have our injectors with us. Unfortunately, we didn't do everything we wanted because I wanted them to be tested, cleaned, calibrated, but Cyrus just didn't want to tell me he didn't have the machine to clean the petrol injectors, because if you can clean a diesel injector, you can clean a petrol injector, and also it's something I've seen being done. So I remembered in a group I am in, there is someone who posted that they do the cleaning for the injectors. So I reached out to them and the math was not mathing financially wise, because that meant cleaning, calibrating, and doing a flow test for all the 4 injectors cost me up to the tune of 8,000. And so pretty on the extreme side for me, honestly. Anyway, I got another contact and I was told this one does this was from a video done by Chalel Adventure. You know him. Yeah, there's a time he went to Nakuru with Sticky Spec, the wagon, the 102, I think. Yeah, they went and that guy did the same thing. That is cleaning of the injectors, calibrating, flow test, and also checking the compression.
What? What are you saying?
Checking the compression of the engine, and I think there's something else at way much less than what I'm being charged to do, just the cleaning, calibrating, and flow test. But that means the engine should be running, which means I have an option of either sending the engine out there, do all that, or waiting till you're completed with done with the car and everything is running, then I take it there. And I think the latter works. So we won't be able to clean the injectors for now, but once the car is running, we'll do everything and even get to the engine, the compression, and all that is related to that. Sasa, but what? I think I need to get the spark plugs. Adnan has already told me which ones. Then we have to get the oil, and what else? Spark plugs, oil filter, fuel. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. So let's get going.
One eternity later.
This is now where the fuel pump is. Imefungiwa hapa ndani. These are plugs to the wiring which goes to the, I think, wiring ya engine to power it so that it can send all the signals ya kuonesha fuel iko wapi and priming the fuel pump. So we're going to open this, pull out the fuel pump. I'm going to send a photo to Adnan and tell me if there's any components we are going to use from this, or I'll have to get a different fuel pump and also know the specs, because I was told there are 2 types, kuna ya pin moja na pin mbili. So tutoe your fuel pump.
many minutes later.
Okay, pole for the mess. Hii ndio hiyo ina serve kama store yangu for now. Now we have most of the things we need to run the engine. Is the oil I used to use kitambo, but this is what I got. This is the 20W50 Castrol. That's the oil we need. Here are the spark plugs, the ones that Nan told me to get. Then what else? We have the injectors. There are the injectors, hizo mliziona. Poleni. But hey guys, anyone who knows where I can get this kind of monster bana, yeah, Lewis Hamilton. I only found it in one place in Mombasa, and I always ask. I'm told it's never been haijarestokiwa. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, those are the injectors, and what else? No, those are the engine covers. There's somewhere here. Yeah, here's the wiring harness and the ECU for the car. Hizo ndio vitu tutaenda ku connect. Now we have two more things remaining. We have the fuel filter and the fuel pump. Wacha tuanze na fuel filter. Fuel filter siko najua which one I'm supposed to get, but I learned there are two types of fuel filters. There's the long and the short one. So I asked Adnan which is most preferable. He told me the short one. I asked him, of course, I'm curious. He said, you look at it from this point of the traveling distance the oil is gonna take. For a long filter, the oil will take longer to circulate, which means the oil pressure will be low. But for a short one, the distance is shorter compared to the long one, which means the oil will take a shorter time to circulate, which leads to high oil pressure. So you need high oil pressure. So what is ideal is the short fuel filter. So that is what you're going to get. It's around 300-400. Kuna place nilienda wakasema it was an auto shop nikibuy oil. Ase waliniambia ati 800 pamoja na kufix, nikawaambia chonjo. Now to the fuel pump. What I showed you, what we did the last time I was at Jose's when we opened the fuel tank, what we got was the sending unit, not the fuel pump. So to get to the fuel pump, we have to drop the tank. Yeah, it's a bit of a hassle, but because the only thing we need to do right now is run the engine and make sure it runs. What I am supposed to do is get a fuel pump for 7A. He said 5 or 7A, but nita confirm na because okay, a fuel pump 5A inaweza work, but the amount of fuel it's pumping, in layman's language, yeah, it's not the same as the 7A, because 7A is slightly high. It's 300cc above the 500, so the fuel allocation won't be the same. The calibration won't be the same as compared to the 7A. So I'll still ask Adnan to Jue what will work. Then from there, now going forward, we'll have to drop the fuel tank so that we can access the interior. We know where the fuel pump is, because Adnan suspects it's a mechanical fuel pump which sends fuel to the carbureted engine and all. So once we drop, we'll know if it has an allocation for that fuel pump. Because alisema inaweza kwa engine something. I don't remember well. Tuliongea vitu mingi, so that's all I can remember. So once we drop the fuel tank, we'll be able to know if there's an allocation for the fuel pump. If not, nimesema fuel pump. Hello. If not, we'll have to, of course, lazima tutapiga modi, nitakuwa modi. We'll modify the fuel tank. We'll have to cut somewhere next to where we open and got the sending unit. Got the sending unit. Itabidi tukate tu hapo karibu. So and ndio tuweze tukieka fuel pump, I'll be able to access it anytime, which means anytime I want to access the fuel pump, I won't be forced to drop the tank every other single time. So let me make a few calls here and there and see what fuel pump I can get. We proceed.
One eternity later.
Yeah, what's up guys? How you doing? Mko fiti? Today ndio naenda kuchukua the last things we need, that is the fuel pump, part of it, and the fuel filter, and I just felt like I should drop this here. We just celebrated 5 years of being together and 1 year of being engaged with Ras. Yeah, and she's not here, ameenda kazi, and she won't see this video, ataiona na nyinyi. nyinyi pamoja mkipremie hivyo ndo na edit it, sitamuonesha, nitamficha. But I just wanted to say thank you to you for being my support system. Thank you for being such an amazing partner. Thank you for always looking out for me, always pushing me to be a better person, be a better boyfriend, be a better fiance, and be like all round. And thank you for supporting my rather dumb decisions, because well, when I'm passionate about something, it's really hard to talk me out of it. And it's amazing. It's amazing that I have you. You support me in this, what we do in this automotive content. Yeah, even on Taita. So, and I thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for never making me feel like I made a mistake, even though sometimes I do question my decisions, honestly. But thank you for always being there. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for building this car, and hopefully we'll be building one of yours very soon, sooner than we expected. Yeah. Okay. So good.
A few moments later.
We are back from Sokoran. Here's the oil filter, fuel pump. So the only thing remaining is fuel. Here to because putting it in the house, it's flammable, whatever. Yeah, just by the day tunaenda kufix. So I'm sure by now tushafika kwenye tunaenda. Yes. Fanya nimeshikilia simu.
Jamani, kimwambia kabla uko hivi. Distance. Sasa nani ando? Ya kutafuta hivi.
Pointi uko sawa.
Tinda anapotea. Wacha tujaribu kama ina crank vizuri. Battery. Niguzishe battery. Mafuta. Niguzishe bongo.
All right, that's what's up. Hivyo ndio kumeenda. We are not really able to start the engine. I don't know why, but after kudiagnose tuliangalia tukapata injectors not the injectors, the spark plugs hazitupi moto. Try to test them outside of the chamber. So that is an issue to do with wiring. So tumeamua tutatafuta mse wa kawaya. So in the next video, that one I'm almost sure we will run that engine. We are really looking forward to that. Na nimesema hakuna kitu kingine tunafanya mpaka hiyo engine run, because tunaweza kuwa tunatengeneza shell alafu mwambie tuende, haya tuende, engine iko wapi? Kwa gari ya kusukuma hapa bana. Anyway, thank you for sticking to the end. This is it. Hata mnaonaga YouTubers wakubwa wana take forever, wanajaribu kurun engine, kufix gari na kataa, but they never give up. So hii yetu ni kitu kidogo sana, just a wiring issue, nothing more. Yeah, so until the next one, I'll see you, because there is so much more. Before niende, ndakumbusha tu wale watu wa kusema mumetuweka sana. If it were possible, hii gari ingekuwa ishaenda route but imeenda South Africa. Lakini mfuko, sitadanganya. Pockets.
Do you need some money?
But anyhow, msione kama tumenyamaza. There are so many things that are happening behind the scenes. There are so many things we are buying. There's so many things to be bought, but they all have to be done na mpangilio na mkakati, mutaratara. Just can't wake up blindly and then nunue kila kitu juu. Sasa kuna haja gani ninunue gari to fix gari alafu tukose chakula na tukose mali? Unaweza endesha gari, unaweza lala ndani ya gari, but huwezi endesha nyumba. Anyway, yeah, guys, see you in the next one. We're doing this progress slowly, so once the engine is done, by the way, tutakuwa na we'll try to give you guys videos back to back of the things we're doing. Kuna DIY zenye tunajifanyia si wenyewe, kuna zingine zenye zinaendelea kufanyiwa. When it gets to the interior, by the way, we have moved a step back to upgrade something. Juu tumeongea na Kim, nilikuwa niende nichukue viti, but sikuwa nataka kuchukua viti before gari ishe. But now juu nilimshtua nikamwambia now that tuko body works, tuko like halfway done, kaniambia I have an idea of how to do this thing differently, something better than what we've done, and honestly I can't wait to know what is that. So alisema kuna design anataka tufanyie na hizo viti zetu na interior yetu, so I can't wait. I'm really pumped for that. Yeah, so that one is in the works. Once we're done with it, definitely tutawarushia video. So until the next one, like, share, comment, subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one. Cheers.